Business Mentor Talks is vlogged by no other, Armando Boots Bartolome, in cooperation with the Manila Times. It aims to bring to life and recognize entrepreneurs who constantly strive to create a living for the community as well. Listen to the Business Mentor Talks with Boots Bartolome.
We have a beautiful couple from the beautiful city of beautiful people with sweet pineapple. Sabi nga nila, ito ang city may mga celebrities ang leaders, and also the entrepreneurs are also leaders. So without further ado, let me introduce to you the couple, Perok and Rina Rodriguez of Mayongs. Mayong hapon, Perok and Rina.
Good afternoon, sir. May hapon.
Mayong hapon, sir.
Mayong hapon. Oy, kamusta na dyan sa Ormoc? How is the weather in Ormoc?
Maganda pa rin.
Maganda pa rin. Yeah,
It's too
right,
hot.
right. Oo. And one of the progressive towns that I visited, no, during your foundation day. And also, you're also kababayan ng ating Alto Peak, no? Another entrepreneur in the making. So, Perok and Rina, tell us, paano ba nagsimula itong Mayongs? Yes.
Well, 38 years ago, around 1986, four brothers, the four of us, who started a very small snack house. It's just a stall. Talagang maliit lang talaga. And I think we had only like 2 personnel with us that time. And we were selling siopao and burger
And
and Mayong.
Ah,
3 items,
okay.
that's all we were selling.
I
What-
wasn't with him yet at that time.
Oh, what was the boost? Bakit kayo nagkaroon ng snack house? Mga magkakapatid ba?
Well, I had 2 brothers who are doctors. That time, Ormoc was really, really small city. And we were looking for something, you know, to complement different snack house in that area. So we thought we could, you know, serve burgers in different way, like American burger or what. That's the idea. It started that way.
Okay. And how many stores does Mayong have right now, Rina? Ilan ang stores na...
We have, where do you want to know?
Yeah.
We have stores in 10 locations across Leyte and Samar, across Region 8. We have siguro a total of 33 branches, including our peddling. We have peddling vans and small outlets.
Okay. And ano ang uniqueness ng Mayongs? Tell me, because when I spoke to some people from Tacloban, sabihin nila, Mayongs, oo, matagal na yan. Ano ang uniqueness talaga ng Mayongs? Kumbaga, kayo yung homegrown ng Region 8.
We sell the best products. I think we're known for our burger.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. And
With the pickle on top.
of it. Yeah.
Ay, oo nga pala. Pickle on top nga pala. Yeah, when I saw that burger. Nagtataka ako bakit may pickle on top. Tell us, Perok, bakit nagkaroon ng pickle on top? Parang iba ito sa regular hamburgers na nakikita ko.
Yeah, because when we thought about it before, most of the burgers are inside the bun, yung pickle. And we noticed that people take it out. No, some, especially the kids, doesn't like it. So what we thought about was why don't we put it on top? People might, eat it first before eating a burger. And there was a time that they were short of pickles, and people were looking for it. So we said, okay, we just continue it, put it on top, something different from others, and until now, we're still doing it.
Uh-huh. So, naging nakilala na kayo na pag sinabing Mayong's, pickle on top. No pickles, that's not Mayong's, di ba? Parang ganun ba yun?
Yes, it's different.
So,
Just as I said, if you compare it to the other leading brands, that's one thing, it's just different. Pickle on top.
Correct.
The Ormoc version,
Yeah.
the Filipino version.
And it's really,
Universal.
the taste is really homemade.
so sino sino nag-concoct ng recipe sa inyong magkakapatid, pero?
My mom, she cooks. She started a bakery long time ago, way ahead of us, maybe 45 years ago. And with that, my elder brother who passed away, thought about it. Why not do complement each other there in the bakery business and us in the snack food service?
Uh-huh. So, you started even the baking. I understand pati bread kayo rin nagbe-bake. Is that it?
Yeah, yung buns namin, we tried. It's different talaga. It's filling, it's soft, and it's really different.
We actually you started kasi nga, hindi pa kayo magkasama nun, sir. So, when they started, it was just snack house.
Yeah.
And then eventually, they expanded, meron ng bakery. So, we're now also known for our bakery products, especially for our sliced bread.
Okay. And would you say that Mayong's in the next 2 years would be spreading outside the Region 8?
Why not?
Hopefully.
But how's the organization right now, Perok and the Arena? Paano organization? Is this a very close-knit family run operations?
Actually, since it's owned by the 4 brothers, so kaming mga spouses, we are now part also of the board. So it's run by an 8-man board, a corporation, and then basically we have like mga 350 or more employees now. What started as like 2 employees, it's now mga 300 around that, and then we have already started to formalize the structure. We have different departments, but we have him on top of everything else as the CEO. I'm the new CFO, and then we have his niece, who is a daughter of one of the founding brothers, as the COO, and we have an active board membership.
Oh, so parang naging professionalized na ito. Was this really the forecast or the vision that your brothers have envisioned ba, Perok? Na lalaki from 2 people to 300 people?
Well, we never thought about it. Gradually, as we went further out of Ormoc, and we noticed that there are too many branches to handle. We thought about, we have to do maybe another step. If we go out of the region, which I think we could handle it more. So, talagang, we just didn't notice. We just grew and grew and grew.
Parang siguro it's like opportunities came along the way.
Correct.
That made them expand. Siguro when we got married some 25 years ago, I remember him personally, sir, going to the branches in southern Leyte, and then his other brother would go to their branches in Samar. And then now, so meron na kaming mga manpower to do the operation. So meron na kaming mga structures within our organization that allows him na talaga to focus more on top management and building on the vision and making the vision come true. And yun na yun, baka outside of Ormoc.
But Perok, ano experience ninyo in starting the business? Compared to 38 years ago, is it right? 38 years ago?
Yeah.
And now, how would you really figure out kung kayo ang magsisimula ng negosyo ngayon ng Mayongs? Ano ang mga challenges talaga na experience ninyo nun?
Well, along the way, yung number one challenge talaga is competition, di ba? So, every time we open a store, especially if the national brand is there, parang masaba talaga. Are we gonna succeed or what? But along the way, we've experienced that talagang if you are different from them, yung product mo talagang magkaiba. I mean, you get the feeling that people will, your customers will go for you because you're different. Because if you look at it now, if example bread, if you look at the bread, there are a lot of different companies. They just come to department stores, sell their brand from different places, and also the snack house, different also national brand coming to your place. Even small towns, they're already present, and you just accept and learn from it. So along the way, I didn't study any management or any course, any what's what we call this business course, but along the way, every time there's a seminar or anything that we can learn, just like where we met, I won't say no. I always attend and learn something. For me, learning should stop there. We should learn every day.
Mm-hmm. So basically, you never expected it, but it started to get, you started looking at opportunities. And how do you really now maintain the tight growth of the company? Alam mo naman kasi, no? When the company starts to grow, you started to see a lot of distractions, a lot of misalignment. Rina, anong nakikita mo ngayon? How well the Mayong's organization has emplaced, really the tightness in terms of the growth. Lalong-lalo na siguro during the pandemic. Pero Rina, how was it?
Yeah, actually, during the pandemic, yun yung I think the good thing about how they've been running the business is that you always try to adapt to changes, and then there are unexpected events like the pandemic, but instead of looking how hard it is or focusing on how hard it is, but we try to adjust and see what are the opportunities. I think fortunately sa pandemic, we did not have to close any of our branches.
Yeah,
So
what?
except when yung like yung sa mga mall, 'di ba? Like
Yeah.
except sa malls because we had to close some malls, but parang life goes on. And so kasi kailangan ng nakamask, so we had to get ready with the mask. We have to really be able to adapt to the changes. Kaya maganda din, sir, na at this time we already had people assigned. Yung meron na kami mga departments that were already functioning. So madali na lang to escalate pag merong pag roll out, not escalate. Pag roll out, pag merong mga changes na kailangan or merong mga sudden things that need to be done, kasi we already had people in place, and we're really gifted with loyal people who treat Mayongs as their own.
Yeah, right. Biro mo, 38 years, ang dami nyo na pinagdaan ng crisis, the Asian crisis, the typhoons, Yolanda. How was Yolanda? I mean, did it really affect you, or especially the supply chain, pero?
Yeah, the supply chain and some of the stores, especially yung malayo, it's really hard because yung center operations namin nandito sa Ormoc, and to bring the goods out, the raw mats to the branches, it was really a challenge. And walang bank, it was really hard. But just like what Rina said, we have to adapt. And luckily for us, I think after 2 weeks. After Yolanda, all our branches were up and running, ready to serve the people. But it's really hard to, walang food, walang electricity, and you could provide for the people. That time, I think we had to, to help the community. We had to slash certain prices in our products, just to help also our community.
Actually,
Correct,
sir, yung
correct.
sa Yolanda, one thing that happened was yung, kasi there was a shortage of food.
Yes.
And then, di ba, like even some soft drinks were selling expensively. Some people would even buy our bread and then sell it like triple the price. So we
Oo.
also tried to control that, yung mga hoarders.
Oo, oo.
So we were strict because we didn't want people to, number one is we didn't want people to think we were taking advantage of the situation. And we also wanted to make sure that people will not take advantage of the situation. So parang we were really conscious about it. And then yun yung time na brown out for a long time, for like for a month. So kailangan you have to operate on generators. And then fuel is more expensive than the usual na electricity. But then on our part, yung sa board, we decided na parang hindi maganda na kasi dahil may calamity and then may mga limitations, mag-increase ka lang just for the sake. Parang it's more of, we thought it as we have to maintain our prices to the most that we can as a way naman of supporting and giving thanks to all our loyal customers na who have been with us naman in good times. We have to show to them na in bad times we can still be relied on.
Correct, correct. Tama 'yon, no? I mean, actually, that's very rare, no? Yung yung inyong ginagawa kasi a lot of people would take advantage of the situation because of shortage and really maximize whatever profit, no? But yours is actually your feeling for the people, no? Yung giving thanks to the community at the time of need, di ba? I noticed at the back of your you are now overflowing with awards. What are these awards, by the way? I'm really surprised. Give me some or one or two awards that you are really proud of. Pero
This one is is the most recent siguro that we got, and it's the most beautiful so far. This is from from the city of Ormoc. We have annual business awards, and so we've been awarded as the Business Innovations Awards in Manufacturing.
Wow, galing yan, ha? Business Innovation Award Manufacturing. That's something lalo na commissary yan, no? Yung process, di ba? So
Yeah.
what other awards did you garner, pero
Actually, meron din kaming Best Burger Award. Pero hindi dito is meron dito Outstanding Taxpayers Award.
so you really compliant talaga, no? So yun. So basically, okay, I'm sure I forgot to ask, why Mayongs? Ano ang meaning ng Mayongs, pero?
Just like I said, there were four brothers, and our eldest brother, si Mayong, yung nickname niya, kasi malaki siya. He loves to eat. So, said, why not say your name is unique and you love to eat, why not name it after him? So, yun, that's how we started the name Mayong.
So talagang pangalan pala ng eldest or one of the
Eldest brother.
Eldest brother. Okay. They are 10 in the family.
Yeah.
Oy, so, mukhang walang family planning ata, ano?
Well,
eldest brother lang yun.
Well, in Ormoc, sir, 30 years ago, most of the families, hirap to look for 5 lang. Talagang beyond, more than 5 yung kids.
And you have
another award pala, sir.
Oo.
Yung the OST. Ito, this is very important. It's a best setup adapter. Kasi meron silang yung setup program of the OST.
Yeah, we have been partners with the OST maybe 7-8 years ago. And talagang, especially in developing products, like now, yung government natin, they want a NutriBand. So talagang nag-produce kami, together with the OST's guidance, talagang to produce a NutriBand that's very full of vitamins, talaga enriched with maybe squash. Yeah. Squash-based talaga. And we have it was tested with that to show that, it's very high in vitamins.
But affordable.
But But again, alam mo, yung Nutriban na yan, I remember years and years ago, that was actually a recipe from USAID, no? To help in fight the malnutrition, di ba? And
Yes.
that was, the bonds were given during the flood victims, for people who are in the disaster area, di ba? So,
It's an ongoing program for
it's an ongoing program, right? Right.
Yeah,
the
yeah.
Department of Education.
With that ed, and well, there's we got some contracts in some different areas here in Region 8.
Oh, that's good. Well, give me at least tatlong takeaways, Rina and Perok, na for people who are starting a business, no? I mean,
Oh.
people who are starting a business na siguro about 1 year ago, and people who are with a lot of stores and they want to move up. So the first question is, ano ang mga takeaways or advice na pwede doon na pwede mo ma-share? I mean, 38 years of business, can't go wrong, no? I mean, doon sa mga nagsisimula ng negosyo, yung mga nanonood sa atin, husband and wife, families, what would be your advice?
Ako, so I wouldn't take it upon me that I started the business. Kasi we got married already 13 years into the business. But siguro what I see in him is talaga hard work. Kasi it tells me na before that when they started and then yung they had to open another branch outside the city and then the roads were really, really rough road kasi hindi pa naka-concrete. And then he would travel for several hours just to get to a branch. And then he really personally tried to oversee the branches in Ormoc and outside Ormoc. So yun nakita ko sa kanya na you should not, there will always be reasons why not. Diba? But you have to focus on the reason why you should.
Okay.
Kasi that will bring you to where you want to be. So,
Okay.
yun sa kanya talaga, yung talagang hard work and then, yes, there will be doubts, but you consider those doubts so that you can make reasonable judgment, but you don't make those doubts stop you. You analyze because things need to be analyzed, but you don't allow those analysis to paralyze you.
Yes.
So, yun, yung talagang just focus on what it is you really want to achieve and then give it your best and then God will put everything in place. Yun yung nakita ko sa sir.
Oh, but Perok, did you ever, you and your brothers, did you ever reach a point na parang napagod na kayo? I mean, this is taxing already. What did you ever reach a point and say, ano ba, tutuloy ba natin o hindi?
Luckily, wala, sir. But there are doubts. Number one is doubt. Sometimes also the direction. You fight for the direction, the vision of where you're going. So every time, there's always disagreements on the direction between. So we go back on our vision when we started 38 years ago. That, so we go back on it, reflect on it. Kasi talagang along the way, I tell you, there will be disagreements. But hopefully, you can patch up everything that we did. We're still together and really continue your dreams. Because a lot of this, sir, for me, is about patience also. Because you have to be patient to know. Because there's a lot of along the way there'll be competition. There'll be what we call raw material problems, the price increases and everything. Just give an example like ASF. One of our strong products is siopao. It's pork, and you cannot bring the other goods to the next town or the town after because there'll be checkpoints along the road looking for meat.
Yeah.
And so there are challenges. And if you say, I will not do this. So ano mangyari? So talaga you persevere, have patience, look for ways how to bring it there.
Yeah, I mean,
Speaking of vision, sir, yung vision, kasi I have to mention, sir, yung ka-partner ni one of the major actor in Mayong is his brother Lito, who passed away. He was actually the visionary among the brothers, I would say. Kasi he tried to really think ahead, yung mga 10, 15, 20 years ahead. And in fact, the very building that we are sitting on now was his vision. Unfortunately, he passed away on the year
This meeting was finished. Yeah.
when this building was finished. So it's his brother Lito.
Right, right. So yeah, but it's nice to see four brothers, no, who are really putting up a business and really keep on that legacy. So let's talk about the others. Like, for example, will there be a second generation running the organization now? Are there second and third generations right now, Pero? In your family business?
Yeah. Yung si Micah, yung ating operations officer, is now the second generation. Another sister of hers also part of the program. But definitely, every summer we have this program that our kids, they go to the stores. We give them chance to learn, and hopefully along the way when they graduate or what different courses that we take, hopefully they will look at Mayongs and hopefully, because we can enforce that all the kids will follow us, but definitely somebody has to take care of this business.
Which is very very admirable, no? Kasi you are now exposing them but not forcing them. Para bang may summer camp, di ba? O, eto, practice kayo, siswendohan naman kayo, luto kayo ng hamburger, di ba? And,
mga apo na yun, sir. Mga apo na yun. Yung mga apo na, mga anak nila ni Micah. They're actually, third generation na.
Third generation na, wow. So, really, yeah. Anyway, good luck to Mayongs, and really hope to see Mayongs flying all over, not only just in Leyte, but also covering the Philippines as well as going abroad, di ba? I mean, di ba, hindi naman masama managinip, but I'm sure seeing Mayongs in the US, for example. I mean, I'm sure maraming taga Leyte na who will really feel the homesick na, uy, eto Mayong sa amin to, di ba? Ganon, be proud of it. Right? So, good luck to you, and more power to the Mayong's brand, Perok. And, but also, Perok, believe ako, you have the time to serve the city also, ha? I mean, how do you balance? Believe ako sa inyo, you have your personal, private, entrepreneurial activity, but you also have time to serve the government, the local government, Pero.
Well, it's about really time management, sir. First of all, I have a very supportive wife who works before in the, I would say, what's this? Accounting firm before. So she knows a lot. So talagang he knows systems. So talaga she's there for me also. So talagang may balance. On weekends, I spend my time with my family.
That's good. Returning your blessings to the community, and with Rina as one of the top people. I understand, Rina, you're one of the top 8 in the CPA board. Was it true? Meron daw rumor na narinig ako na si Rina Rodriguez daw ay isa sa mga top CPA.
Sir, baka may mag-Google search, makita nila anong year.
Regardless of the year, but you were one of the top 8 daw. Tama ba yun?
No, not. Secret.
Ayaw niya. Anyway, yeah. So again, good luck to you, and God bless to all your endeavors, and to the family to keep on growing. And really, I hope to see one of the homegrown brands again flying all over again, di ba? Hindi lang dyan sa Leyte or Tacloban, di ba? Good luck to you. Thank you very much for your time. I know it's Saturday. I know it's something. It's a Sunday, by the way. It's a rest day. So I hope good luck to all of you. Right? Thank you very much, Perok and Rina.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
God bless. Bye.